Hey guys, it's going Josh here. So today that we talk about why half-blood Saiyans appear to be more powerful proportionately than full-blood Saiyans. And proportionately, what I mean by that is we're talking about like Gohan as a kid slash teenager versus like Goku and Vegeta as a kid slash teenager. And you can throw Goten and Kid Trunks and or just Trunks in general in there also. And I think the reason why is because Saiyans as a race appear to be not that emotive. And by emotive, I mean they don't really seem to care about much. They don't really show much emotion. They're very focused on fighting. And as long as there's a fight, that's really all they care about. It's like they're fighting and their pride and their egos. And Goku and Vegeta both show that. Vegeta, I should say, a lot more than Goku, because Goku was raised by humans, but Vegeta wasn't. Vegeta was raised in the Saiyan culture, and I think it's very prevalent when you show how much emotion he doesn't show towards Bulma, who's not only his wife but the mother of his child. And Trunks is about 10 years old, so argue he's been with Bulma for about 10 years, and people still tease him when he shows emotion that shows he cares about Bulma. Like, I think that tells you everything you need to know right there. Basically, Saiyans just don't seem like they care about much besides fighting. And I think that's where being a half human really helps. And also, obviously, being raised in that human climate also helps too. Because, the humans, they make a lot more relationships, which cause them to care about others more than the Saiyans do. Because the Saiyans seem very selfish. It's very much just them for themselves kind of thing. And with that also being said, you can make the argument that humans experience or have the capabilities of experiencing a lot more emotion easier than the Saiyans do. And that may be because the Saiyans are so, stubborn and so focused on their fighting that they don't really experience other things or let themselves experience other pleasures in life, beyond just, the pleasure from fighting. But look at Gohan, for example. Gohan was considered very soft by Saiyan standards. I mean, Goku was okay with it probably because he was, raised by humans, so it wasn't much of a difference for him. But Vegeta mentioned it. A lot of people mentioned that Gohan was really soft, but that softness is what made him more powerful because having that emotion, caring as much as he did because of his human element, you could argue, is why during the Cell games he got triggered so much that he went Super Saiyan 2. And you could argue it's also why Goku got triggered so much when Krillin died, because of those relationships, of the emotion he felt, which is kind of that human element that the Saiyans really didn't, have in their culture all that much. So, to basically summarize my thoughts, the reason why I think half-blooded Saiyans appear more powerful than full-blooded Saiyans is because as, a half-human, stuff like that, they are a lot more, exposed to human culture, but they also feel a lot more. And through the ability to feel more than simply having an urge to fight, you build bonds and stuff like that, but you also allow yourself to enter more emotional states easier than a full-blood Saiyan does at least. And luckily for Saiyans, emotional states allow fluctuation in your power level to achieve forms such as Super Saiyan and beyond. So comment below with your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is a good explanation? Do you guys think it's not? Do you guys think that there's another reason why characters like Gohan, Goten, Trunks appear to be more powerful at their age than Goku and Vegeta were at their age and other full-blood Saiyans were at their age? I mean, you can make the argument they're a lot more powerful because their parents are a lot more powerful. And I think that's definitely a part of it too. But you can't ignore, the power gap and seemingly how it's triggered by emotion. Which I think Trunks' Super Saiyan Rage form definitely showed. So comment below and I'll see you guys later.